Hi everyone, this is my discussion 2 videos for chapter 3 and 4. The child I observed is a 2-year-old female. This little girl belongs to my cousin. He and his wife agreed to let me observe her this past weekend. This little one is familiar with me and seems to be happy to see me. This 2-year-old is very active and imaginative. She likes to sing along to her favorite songs and as she watches them on TV. She does not know all the words, but there were several she said that I recognized. She also did a couple of dance moves, copying the characters on TV. In between watching her songs on TV, she was running back and forth from her rocking chair to the couch and laughing. The parents interact with her and praise her when she got the words correct, and they were singing some parts of the songs with her. As well as clapping to her dance moves, I noticed at one point that she would pretend to be talking to someone or something in the air. I asked her who she was talking to, but of course she didn't know what I was talking about. At one point, I picked up one of her toys to look at. She grabbed it away from me. She then went to get her ball and kicked it to me. So I picked it up and we played catch for a little bit, along with her mom and dad. The terms I learned that apply to my observation of her are gross motor skills, which focus on large muscle groups that control large movements. She is very good at running and jumping. Another term applies to what I observed is accommodation, which is expanding the framework of knowledge to accommodate the new situation in the sensor motor stage. She was watching Peppa Pig and she knew the character was a pig and not a dog. They do have a pet dog in the house and she knows the difference between them. As far as behavior goes, she just turned 2, so she has not yet started to throw tantrums, but her parents say that she definitely knows what she does and does not like. She can be pretty picky with food she eats at times. Her favorite right now is chicken from McDonald's. Her dad eats everything and offers just about everything to her for her to try when he's home and he cooks. But her mom is not a meat eater except for chicken and turkey and macaroni and cheese. So with their schedule, home cooked meals are far and few between, and it's hard for them to introduce new things. It sounds like she eats pretty well at daycare though, but they didn't elaborate on what she eats there. She has a routine bedtime, but they notice that she is trying to push off her bedtime. They aren't looking forward to the terrible twos. When I left, I got a big hug from her and she waved and said bye. My kids are older, so it was nice. It was fun to go back and be reminded on how fun this stage is. But I also remember the next stages of the terrible twos.